I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Popularity is a burden. Popularity is an asset. Popularity is a phenomenon, and you need to know how to manage it. Recently, I've received phone calls from several countries of the world. I've received phone calls from all kinds of people. Those I schooled with at Federal Government College Warri, those I schooled with at Government College Ugini, my tribesmen, those I have mentored for over the years. In fact, during the June conference, there was a lady that called from the United States that was part of the seminar. I had known her for 30 years. There are those who know me in Aba till date, and I've remained consistent. I've remained refreshing. I've reinvented myself and remained relevant. There are key issues you must learn about popularity. Don't crave it. It will crash and crush you. Don't crave popularity. It will crave and crush you. Richard Baxter, in his book, The Reformed Pastor, written in 1656 AD, 1656, that's more than 400 years ago, he said that church people like novelty. They like new. But you see, there are some core things that endure: truth, authenticity, reliability, humility, and your interest in humanity. They will endure even if you don't seek popularity. As I was seeing off my secretary, my PA, Pastor Abraham, that came to assist me in running the 2-day webinar, and I want to thank all those that attended. We had 333 people from 26 countries that registered, and because of work schedules and different time zones. But we are going to send the recordings to each of them in the 26 countries. And the one for July is going to be 5th and 6th of July. The theme is investing for gain, profit, and living on profit. 5th and 6th July. From Tuesday, we'll start adding people to the master class. Your entrance into my mentorship scheme is through the master class of each month. Because when we were just doing it free and every person comes in, some people took it for granted. So when you register for the master class for a month, we'll create a master class for you, and then you become a member of the mentorship group. So Richard Baxter wrote in 1656 that people like novelty. And I was saying that I was seeing of Pastor Abraham, my wonderful PA that takes good care of me. I showed him a set of chairs. The upholstery had torn and they dumped them in the rain. And I told him that most celebrities are like those chairs. When the people use you and wear you and your upholstery is torn, they will dump you outside. So you as the star, you as the person that has the anointing, you that is building as yourself as a brand, you must devise a way to protect your brand. And so when I get very popular, what I do is that I withdraw. I learned that from Jesus Christ. They will be looking for him, he has withdrawn. And since my interview with the Honest Bunch, I have had calls from all kinds of places, all kinds of people. Newspapers want to interview me, platforms want to interview me, radio stations want to interview me. I have withdrawn. I have told them that any interviews I'm doing will be in 2025. From now to 2025, I have to retreat, I have to reflect, I have to reinvent myself, I have to rebrand myself, I have to represent myself. If not, you will be like a piece of cloth that is washed by every person, put in the sun, and after some time you will lose texture and you will lose color. Him whom the Lord has honored and does not know it is like a beast that perishes in the field. So when you are honored, you have to know it, and you have to know how to behave so that you don't perish. I've studied ministry, I've studied preachers. Some of them will just be going everywhere, particularly young people. I know a young man he was everywhere. I called him, come and see me. He was everywhere. And today, he is nowhere because he has worn out himself by going everywhere. And I told him, as you are going up and down, come, let me teach you some fundamentals. Teach you some fundamentals that will help you endure. I don't need to honor invitations for interviews. I don't need to honor invitations to speak because I have businesses that will keep me going. I have investments that if I don't need to work, if I don't need to do any itinerant preaching, I will live comfortably and be very healthy. The next thing is that I have produced materials that popularity will bring wealth. I just sent some books to the United States. Somebody ordered, I autographed them, sent them to the United States, and people are ordering. And I use the popularity to boost my monthly conferences, monthly webinar. So I have where to speak, I have what to do. You must always ask yourself, must you come out? Must you talk? There are 3 young pastors in Nigeria. They are talking everywhere, talking everything, arguing everything, criticizing everything, getting involved in everything. And I told my mentees that they will run into trouble very soon. I have withdrawn into my shell to recalibrate, to recalculate before I re-emerge. You must learn that. So, Richard Baxter, 1656, said that church people like novelty, any new thing, any new pastor, any new thing. After some time, they get easily bored, they will shift to another person. I have stayed for years because I know how to manage popularity and manage audience. The next thing is that there are many people who are angry with you because you are popular. They will always say, why must it be you? There's nothing, for me, there's nothing special about me. Why about Dr. Apoki? Wow, what? Wow. And a lot of them are wishing you will fail. A lot of them are wishing you will make mistakes. And I'm always very careful of that. On Saturday, I was in a wedding and every person was greeting Dr. Apoki. They were happy, they know me, they were happy I'm from their tribe, they were happy I was from their city. Happy. But I'm a very wise man. Immediately I saw the young man marrying the girl, gave them the little I had. I withdrew. I didn't go to the reception. The reception was filled with people, and I was informed that the master of ceremony was quoting me, quoting some of the things I said. It was safer that I was not there. It was better that I was not there. You must not be the center of attraction. Learn to practice dissimulation and learn to avoid over-availability. Over-availability reduces value. That is why no person buys air, because air is too available. The brothers of Jesus will ask him, is it not time that you will come to the temple to show yourself in Jerusalem? He said, my time has not come. And really, my time has not come. So I am incubating. I am building the strength to carry greater fame. If you don't have the shoulders to carry great fame, you will collapse based on demand. Everybody wants to hear me. I'm withdrawing. It's only key issues, key places that I would go. I have shifted every interview to 2025. The next thing I want to talk about, the jeans trouser. Jeans, blue jeans or Levi's, were first openly produced on May 20th, 1873 by Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis during the gold rush in the Sacramento Valley. A woman came to meet the tailor, Jacob Davis, that he should sew pants, that is trousers, that will not easily pull aside, because jeans was originally from tarpaulin that miners were using in the Sacramento Valley during the gold rush. And so Davis Jacob now put rivets at the points of stress, rivets, those metallic things you see in jeans. And that was how he communicated with Levi Strauss, who was the merchant that had money, and both of them patented it. But jeans has endured from when the baby boomers popularized it. Since 1873, it has endured. Be an enduring brand, an enduring product. You must be. Have rivets, strong things that hold you together. I want to endure. I want a legacy that will endure. When they told me, start church at Aba, now that you are popular, now that you are reigning, I told them, I don't want to be a reigning preacher. I want to reign with Christ. If I had opened a church at Aba, I would have become very popular. I would have destroyed the institution or affected the institution that raised me up, the Church of God Mission International, and maybe offended my bishop, Bishop B.C. Edoasin. Today, he called me, usually calls me. If he's passing through Ughelli to Warri, either he must branch in my school, or if I'm at Okokoko, he will branch and see me. I built a relationship with my past because I was not desperate for popularity. It is this desperation for popularity that is making pastors go into occultism, go into fake miracles, go into everything and anything to remain relevant. But me, I want to be an enduring brand like Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis's jeans that has stayed over the years. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I hope this ministers to you and ministers to our younger generation that are crazy over popularity, bizarre things they do. Be an enduring brand. God bless you. From Tuesday, we'll start registering people for the July mentorship class that will come up on June 5th and June 6th. It is titled Investing for Gain, Profit, and Living on Profit. From Tuesday, registration will start. God bless you.